So Maria moved to America. I'm very curious to see how the show responds to the departure of her character because, yes, the show is named after the iconic Sarah Jane. However, it's always been framed and kind of presented from Maria's point of view. It was through her that we discovered her neighbor, Sarah Jane. I almost said Mary Jane. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I'm Chrissy now. But Maria's always been kind of our grounding point, and now she's gone. Of course, Sarah Jane and Luke and even Clyde. Wow, we're off to a strong start today. They of course are the core of the show, and it will continue and it will be great. But they're gonna have to do something, right? I don't know. I'm very curious to see what today's adventure brings, so let's experience it for the very first time. We're gonna start off with a little football with a bunch of kids I've never met before. Are they all auditioning to have permanent roles on the Sarah Jane Adventures? Probably not.
I can't find it. Who's there?
Should I be scared or jubilant? Okay, that is scary. You know, I really enjoyed It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. I enjoyed being scared by those movies a lot. I have reactions to them if you want to check it out. But I don't know. Those are horror movies that I enjoyed being scared by.
I miss you all so much.
There are worse things than aliens. These children going missing. How is she? Does she like Washington?
She says it's awesome.
Sounds like Maria's going to fit in perfectly.
Sounds like it.
Sounds like we're going to be in their home life a little more often now.
You'll see Maria again.
It won't be the same.
Maybe not, but that's not always so bad. One of the best things about life is it's always surprising us.
There's a new family moving in at number 36.
Ooh. What kind of family? Do they have kids?
Boy, they have no idea what they're moving in over the road from.
No, and they're never going to find out, you hear?
Don't worry, we won't say anything. We just better hope Maria never left anything lying around when she went.
What do you mean?
I'm sure she didn't leave evidence.
Well, it's not going to be the same without her, that's for sure. I mean, who am I going to have to save from Sontarans? Hey, watch where you...
Her.
I start today.
And you run into me. Now that's what I call a start.
Yeah. Like starting the 100 meters in the Olympics and tripping over your laces.
This is Clyde.
My family just moved into Bannerman Road.
Bannerman Road.
Of course. Where else? Sarah Jane's right. The universe never stops weirding you out.
Sarah who?
Never mind. I'll take you to class.
Don't worry about it. They're not supposed to tell you anything. Sarah Jane forgot to mention, even if you have a crush on the new neighbor. Oops.
Never mind. Come on. I'd better not be late.
She's the one who sees them. She's going to inject herself into everything.
Anybody who wants to sign up for the team should see Miss Webster. I'll be expecting to see your name on the list, Luke.
Lukey.
Lukey. You a bit of a brain box then, Luke?
They haven't got a box big enough.
It's true, probably.
Silence, a lot
intense.
of you. This is a classroom, not the home end at Stamford Bridge.
Class, this is Mr. Chandra, our new head.
Her dad.
I run a very tight ship.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
Uh-oh.
Ah, the joker in the pack.
I do my best.
I hope your classwork is as sharp as your wit.
The
It
frick?
takes brains to be this funny.
Is she the only one seeing it?
Third child has gone missing. If you see anything or anyone suspicious, to tell the police immediately.
Yeah, why don't you call 999? I need a clown. Sorry, I see a clown, not I need a clown. I said the wrong word.
Hello. Oh, hello. I live over the road.
Probably the influence of a clown.
Thought maybe you hadn't had time to find the kettle yet.
Oh, do you save the world every day, or is it just on Mondays?
Pretty much every day. Sarah Jane is not here just to be a nice new neighbor. She certainly didn't do that when Maria's family moved in. She's here because Clyde got it in her head.
So that's your house, is it? The big one, right opposite?
Yes.
Do you have kids, Sarah?
Sarah Jane.
We were friends. Maria, Clyde and me.
We can be friends.
Yeah,
Aw.
but it wouldn't be the same.
Oh, Luke.
Sorry I suggested it.
Wrong thing to say, buddy.
Kids go missing though, that is weird.
The chance of you being abducted are extremely remote.
I'm not worried, I'm interested. It's weird. I'm into weird.
She's, I think, even more inquisitive than Maria ever was.
Langer! My office now!
I'm a freelance journalist.
A journalist? My Rani wants to be a journalist. You could give her some tips.
Well, my work tends to be rather specialised.
She's very curious. Wants to know everything.
This is kind of a fun storyline. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, well, we didn't exactly hit it off from the start.
True.
I think Mr. Charge was jealous of my popularity.
He lives in
Some
his
stuff for Art Club.
own little world sometimes, eh?
Finny, are you in there? Hey!
Oh, fun. I mean, that was a cool magic trick. Creepy. Just go sit outside the headmaster's office. Yeah, he's in the mirror.
All I wanted to do is give you a balloon.
And why does he have a kind of country accent?
Why aren't you outside my office?
That's where you should be.
A clown.
That's what I saw.
Children are disappearing, and you think that's something to joke about?
You told us if we see anything suspicious to sing out. I told jokes, not lies, sir.
So how come no one else has seen this clown?
Talk to your daughter, sir.
There it is.
Where?
Oh, it's in his head, but it's real. Don't touch it.
Why? Don't know why, just don't.
Ronnie. Just saved your life, probably.
Look, Ronnie, whatever this clown thing is, I think we should leave it to the police, don't you?
They don't even believe it exists.
Sarah Jane's gonna love this one.
Look, there's something I've got to tell you.
Oh, no. Ronnie, please tell me there's a good reason why our new head just pulled up outside your house that doesn't involve the word dad.
Honestly, he's all right, really. It's just his job.
Yeah.
But I bet he brings his work home with him.
Did your dad go all Captain Bligh again?
I do not go, Captain Bligh.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
this
a
is
bit.
fun.
This is Luke and Clyde.
Luke Smith.
I've been looking at his results for the past year.
He's brilliant.
Very impressive, remarkable.
Sarah's a journalist.
For real. I'm really interested in becoming a reporter. Maybe I could come over sometime.
Oh, well, I really am rather busy.
Shut that down for now.
If it's an alien taking these kids, a clown disguise isn't exactly low profile, is
I mean,
it?
it's a weird
You might know
choice.
that kids are supposed to like clowns.
Personally, they always gave me nightmares.
What about Rani? If she's been seeing the clown too, she might be in danger.
You're right. Someone should keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Clyde volunteers.
I don't think her dad would let you go anywhere near her.
Oh, it's gonna be Luke. Ronnie's gonna get herself involved, so we might as well bring her in. I understand Sarah Jane not wanting to do it, though.
Clyde saw a clown. Why would he lie?
I don't know. But a clown, it's ridiculous. I was thinking I should let the police take a look at Finn's school books.
Wonder what Dad would think of that. Oh, crap. Honestly, the actor they got playing this clown is pretty scary. Certainly has like a intense gaze.
Ronnie, you've got a visitor.
Yeah.
Thought you might need a hand unpacking.
There was this clown handing out tickets by the station.
Weird.
The boy that went missing in the park, he took a ticket as well.
Yeah.
Forgotten all about this.
Clyde has a ticket.
Spellman's Magical Museum of the Circus.
The supernatural is only science we don't know yet, like life on other planets.
Let's go. Oh, she does have her own ticket.
People were handing these out by the tube.
I think you should talk to my mum.
I can't talk to anyone, Luke. Don't you get it? I think only kids that get one of these can see it. And then they disappear.
Clyde saw it.
You coming?
Welcome to the Circus of Horrors.
I love that they're both on the case from different angles, but the same place.
Welcome to Spellman's Magical Museum.
Mr. Spellman, I presume. We're here to talk to you about clowns.
Ah, the princess of the sawdust ring.
So you think these missing kids are alive or are they dead? I'm gonna assume they're alive and we're gonna get them all back.
They used to paint clowns on the walls of children's wards, but when they were asked, every child said the pictures scared them. Children sense things. I know.
Really don't want
Oh,
to be
come
doing
on,
this.
come on, come on.
Okay. We won't. I'll go in on my own.
Luke, you gotta go with her, buddy.
These are the same colours as the clown I saw. Red, yellow, and blue.
This isn't a clown. This is the Pied Piper. Story goes, he rid Hamlin of its plague of rats.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that's exactly the sort of clown I'm interested in, Mr. Spellman. One that makes children disappear.
But the Pied Piper was a fairy tale.
Every story has its inspiration, Clyde. Mr. Spellman?
Where did he go?
The Piper got Mr. Spellman. He's not even a child.
What are you doing here?
What are we doing here?
Oh, there he is. Hey, you let her go right now, Mr. Clown. They're all coming alive. They're all coming alive. They're all moving. They're all moving. If only we had a chainsaw.
What happened to Spellman?
He's controlling them. I think they're like puppets.
Oh, he didn't disappear. He took control. Ooh, short-circuited.
What was that?
Sonic lipstick. Never leave home without it.
No one else has any.
Aliens.
It took one episode for her to get right into the thick of it.
He sealed the doors.
Telekinesis. The same way he animated the clown mannequins.
Okay, but it can't be like deadlocked. Let's fight.
You really an alien?
Stay back, Ronnie. Leave this to me. Who are you?
I am the Pied Piper, who conjured away a whole town's infants. And now I am Odd Bob the Clown, who snatches children.
I don't like Odd Bob the Clown.
I am all that you fear the most.
I do not want the clown, Odd Bob, Pied Piper, whatever name he's going by. I do not wish for him to feed on any of these people. Not Sarah Jane, not Clyde, not Luke, not New Maria. We call her Ronnie. I'm going to be honest, when I first realized this was going to be clowns, I wasn't like totally sure how I felt about it. Like, you know, some part of my mind was kind of thinking, ooh, this could be truly awful. It's not. It's super interesting, and I can't wait to see what happens in part 2, which we're going to watch right now.
Don't let him touch you!
Oh, where'd that come from? Wait, when did she pick that up?
Why are you coming after me?
You have a ticket.
Well, she didn't buy it. It was free.
Of all the things you have seen, it's me that lives in your nightmares.
Crazy.
The painted face of a clown.
Mom! Quick, we're out! Come on!
Run! He's frozen!
Did the cell phone make him frozen?
Isn't someone going to tell me what's going on?
Ronnie, there is a time and a place for an interview, and being chased by a clown from outer space is most definitely not it.
Ronnie, just get in the car!
Pick your moment. Wise advice you're already learning from Miss Sarah Jane Smith.
Okay.
In the last episode, Maria's mom saved the day, and in this one, Ronnie's mom kind of saved the day. That's interesting.
I'm going to offer you a choice, Ronnie. Cross over the road, go back to your parents and the life you lived before you moved here, and nothing would have changed. Or you can come with me. If you do that, nothing will ever be the same again.
It wasn't a choice for her, but I like that she had the choice. I don't think any of the others even looked at the articles hanging on the wall.
This is where you work.
That's right. When aliens come to Earth, and they do all the time, if they're friendly and they need help, we're here to give it.
On the other hand, if they're looking for trouble, we give them that too.
We see the trouble kind a lot more, don't we?
We look after each other. We respect all life, whatever planet it's from, and we tell no one what we do. Do you understand? No one. Mr. Smith, I need you.
Oh, here we go. No one's ever ready for this.
What's happening?
Oh, don't worry, it's only Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, I want you to tell me everything you know about the Pied Piper and a clown called Odd Bob.
It's a matter of historical fact that Hamlin lost its children.
Whoa, you mean it's true?
I want you to scan this, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, what's so special about this ticket?
An alien energy.
Now, Mr. Smith, show me the historical extraterrestrial records for Lower Saxony in the 13th century.
A meteorite fragment which landed in 1283.
Huh.
The year before the Piper arrived. Yes, the Piper was in the meteor. Result.
The meteorite is currently on loan for scientific research from the University of Munich to the UK.
And he came with it.
Where is it?
The Pharos Institute.
Field trip.
I have a contact at the Pharos Institute. I think they'll help me.
Odd Bob is coming after me and every other kid that has one of these tickets.
This is a Vorgat defense field emitter.
Oh, nice.
Turn it on, place it in the middle of your room. It'll throw up a force field that will stop anything getting in to harm you. I will stop Spellman.
even if you do. You can't expect me just to live across the road and forget about all of this.
No, but I expect you to keep it a secret, to never tell anyone.
Not even Mum and Dad.
Do you think they believe you?
Although, as a rule, if an adult's telling you to keep something from your parents, you should probably talk to your parents immediately. Unless that adult is Sarah Jane Smith. She's the exception.
But it's all real. That's amazing.
Yes, Ronnie.
I love how in awe she is.
Why did they scare you?
When my Aunt Lavinia was bringing me up, my room was full of lots of old toys that used to be hers. One of them was a marionette. I never liked it.
What?
I screamed the house down. Aunt Lavinia told me not to be so silly. It was a puppet. It was a trick of the light in the storm.
Maybe.
It was the first time I ever cried out for my parents. You see, I never really knew them. I was only a baby when they died.
Rise and shine. Morning.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh!
Mum, are you all right?
Well, the thing worked.
Is it one of your migraines coming on? Maybe you've been overdoing it.
Yeah.
How to gaslight your parents 101.
Miss Smith, so good to see you again.
Professor Rivers.
Professor Rivers. Spoilers.
We think it came from deep, deep space. But you won't take much, will you? I mean, this is highly irregular. Normally, I would never allow it, but...
You hardly notice the difference.
You'll hardly notice a difference?
What are you doing, Miss Smith?
Okay, you need to go.
I'm going to find out what you are, Odd Bob. We're only scared of what we don't understand.
Suppose I am beyond understanding.
You need people to be frightened of you. That's why you take the children. That's the thing that scares us most.
I will chill the blood of a nation.
What are you going to do?
Are you finished, Miss Smith?
All the balloons, all the balloons, all the balloons, all the balloons.
He's here. The balloon, it's Odd Bob, he's here.
Everything seems fine. Oh, never mind, that seems creepy. They all just... The Song of the Piper.
Okay, this does not feel good.
It's like they're staged a protest. It's a walkout. It's a disaster.
He's leading them away, like the Pied Piper.
There are stories of entities in this region created by emotions, such as fear.
And this energy,
Literally.
this fear manifested as the Pied Piper.
And once manifested, the entity required more fear for its survival.
Needs fear, feeds on fear. Not totally dissimilar to it.
Mum, I think you better get down here.
You're in danger, all of you! Don't you understand?
To the Circus Museum.
He's going to make the whole school vanish. Luke, whatever you do, don't follow them into the museum.
How do we stop this?
I have a job for you. It isn't the children he's really interested in, it's the fear their disappearance causes.
Kids,
Perhaps
stop
I
it.
should phone a friend.
Oh, okay. Good job. Good job.
He scanned school records and rung every pupil. The phone signals are interfering with Spellman's power.
If I had, taken some time to actually think about it, I probably would have come up with that solution.
I'm not scared of you.
You have conquered your fear, Miss Smith. I will show you fear.
What's he gonna do?
Luke?
Oh,
Luke!
He just took Luke right in front of everybody? This thing's gotta go. Oh no, mirrors can be creepy too, man. For one, I don't always like to look at myself. Oh, are all the kids in the mirrors? Or just Lukey? I don't know why I said Lukey, that's weird. Okay, get a sledgehammer, let's bust these mirrors.
The fear of a mother for her young. The strongest fear.
You better believe it.
There you go, nice.
Look, maybe you should stay here. It's going to be dangerous in there.
She doesn't
Would
mind.
Maria have stayed out here?
No.
No.
He's such a creepy creep.
Where are they?
Somewhere between this world and another. After a while, they just fade away.
Bring them back now!
Who would be scared of me then? I would cease little. Eat.
And if you don't exist anymore, all the harm you've done is reversed. The children you've taken will be returned, at least the ones taken from here. Luke!
How do you fight fear? Well, what can we do?
I'll tell you what you can do.
Laugh?
2 Ariels got married. You should have seen the reception.
Clyde!
Another child? What do you call a sheep with no legs? A cloud. Police station toilet stolen. The cops have nothing to go on. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish.
Clyde is perfectly suited to defeat this monster alien.
People have shuddered with fear in my shadow for over 700 years.
And now they're rocking with laughter. I bet that's a real kick in the ego.
Oh.
I'm not going to destroy you, Mr. Spellman. I'm just going to put you back where you belong, where you don't need anyone's fear to survive.
No!
Yes.
This is where you belong. The meteor that brought you to Earth. You've always been attached to it, but you were strong enough to resist its pull. But not anymore, Mr. Spellman.
The spell has been broken.
It was Ronnie's idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I told him to be funny.
Mum.
Oh, look!
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, Spellman, he's finally paid the piper.
I mean, okay.
How can I steal?
All right.
Nothing can get through it. Not even thoughts.
I thought you would have had more sense than to get involved in this walkout.
A walkout?
Stupid prank.
Oh.
The whole school went walkabout, then wanders back a couple of hours later, claiming not to have known what they'd been doing.
We had free periods this afternoon. We've been at the library in town researching for a project.
That's why she wasn't answering her phone.
Well, I was at the library myself and brought them home.
All those kids turned up like nothing ever happened. But I can't help thinking weird.
Not
Accurate.
weird, Mum. Surprising. The universe is a surprising place.
Not weird, surprising.
It really is.
Well, doggone it. They did a really good job. It's no easy thing to replace. Really, I mean, I know all of my focus has been on Maria leaving, but that means Alan and Chrissy are leaving too. And so they're not only replacing one character, they're replacing 3 characters, and that's no easy task. They did it. That was a great introduction of all of those characters. I like all of them. I like that the new headmaster is a little bit of an antagonist to Clyde. Like, that's a fun dynamic, but he is different at home than he is at school. He's way too uptight at school. He came on way too strong. I think everyone, for the most part, would agree. Ronnie just fit in like a glove. I love how inquisitive she is, how she's the initiator. She's the one asking the questions. Like, you couldn't keep her out of the secret if you tried, okay? You just couldn't do it. I like that Sarah Jane gave her a choice ultimately. You know, hey, you can come upstairs, you can come inside. Your life's gonna change forever. You can go home. This is your opportunity to do that. And that was not a choice for her at all. She was going in, okay? And she did. And they saved a whole village of children and families. And who knows how long the Pied Piper could have kept feeding on the fear of families. I don't know. This could have gone on for 700 more years or forever. But it stopped. Once again, another threat stopped. Thank you, Sarah Jane Smith. And little cohorts. The show is just getting better and better, and I'm so grateful to be able to watch it and to be able to watch it with you. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.